Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing a Platinum Mythic deck based on MARDU. Do you want to learn a trick to keep people watching your videos? Stay tuned to find out. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, the real-life inspiration for Batman, Dr. Yukon Socket. Yes, thank you. Filmed before live studio audience. Thank you so much. Yukon Socket. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters. And I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Platinum Mythic list over at magic.gg. It does not have a name, so it is just called Platinum Mythic PM MARDU 2, because I already had a MARDU like nothing, I guess. And so I just put 2 on the end. MARDU 2, making it so exciting. Electric Boogaloo. Alright, so I know I said that I was going to be trying to do a tribal week, and this is not a tribal deck. But I had gone through 3 other decks, and I just sort of gave up and went for this one. So now that I've got the heat off me a little bit to actually provide another video for today, I'll spend a little bit of time messing around with tribal so I can keep up with my intended purpose of tribal week. So, and I know, 3 tribes, yeah, that might be good enough to be a whole week. 2 tribes, not. That's just a couple of days of doing tribal stuff. So I'll see if I can't get at least a couple more tribes together. But there might be an occasional break between them coming together. So, yeah, sorry about that. So let's quickly take a look at the cards. We'll talk a little bit about what it does and get on to gameplay as quickly as possible. All right, so what do we got in this deck? We've got Soul Partition. Let's see, what does this do? Exit target non-land permanent, and they have to pay 2 additional mana to be able to play it again. This gets rid of creatures and planeswalkers of their choice, but you get to like split it up into different categories. Bankbuster allows you to draw a card. Loran comes out and destroys target artifact or enchantment. This one puts out a treasure troll and eventually puts out a Kiki-Jiki you can copy non-legendary creatures. Archangel of Wrath is a flying lifelink for 3/4, but you can double kick her to do essentially 1 or, do 2 or 4 points of damage to various targets. When she comes into play, Wandering Emperors does exiles, and she can flash herself in. On that, she puts out samurais and +1/+1 counters. Sorin is a snotty-faced looking jerk who likes to stand around, and he puts out vampire babies, who are way more interesting than he is. On that, he draws cards for you, and don't even worry about the -7. Unless you got Proliferate, you're not going to ever get him up that high. Tyrant of Courage is an incredibly cool-looking dragon who does incredibly cool stuff, flying 4/5 and does 4 points of damage to any target when he comes into play. So he is basically, for 6, he does 4 points of damage to anything, and you get a cool-ass dragon after it's done, who can be pumped with red mana. Other than that, we got a nice collection of mana of all different stripes, most of it pretty darn slow, or a gigantic pain in the butt because it is Suicide Lands. That's the deck. We're going to take it out. Before we do that, let's say our prayers. Dear Black King Toxroll, who dwells within the dark chambers of my heart, please grant me the favor to do the following: to crush our enemies, to see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. All right, we're playing against Paccman. Double C Paccman. 1, 2, 3. Kill. Super kill. I don't like how his stupid raccoon appears magically before me. Let's get him in a nice leisure position. At least it's quiet. There you go, Hubert. There's some Energon cubes for you. Alright, we're done. Wow, this is a lot of duplication here. Non-token creature. That Sorin needs to wash his hair. I mean, come on, man. Because you're a vampire, it doesn't mean you let everything just go to hell like that. Non-token creature! You're not really, he's not an enchantment, so that's not going to help us out at all. Sure, why not? If we attack and he blocks, he kills this guy. Otherwise, we're just doing some damage. We still got the other Loran. She's legendary, though. I'll have to give her up if I want to actually get rid of anything with enchantment. I need to get myself into one more mana before I can... No, I need black mana is what I really need. Ah, here we go. Auto pay. And a vampire, baby. And no tax in turn. Someone tells me he's coming after Sorin. Past the blockers. And all I get is another Sorin out of the deal. Auto pay. Another baby. Next to combat. In you go, Loran. Go kill something. Alright, so you decide which one of you guys you want killed. I see that it's the Sky Officer with his first strike, which is our problem. Alright, we're taking out the biggest threat. And we're keeping a guy. All right, mana. Come on, that is. There we go. Pow. I mean, that really doesn't do much. I mean, sure, he can waste the Wandering Emperor to take out my vampire baby. This guy, he's not legendary. That's good. Alright, so we got a lot of little dudes we got to worry about, but I can take out this... I don't think I care about that guy so much. Loran could take out the enchantment. That's good. Yeah, he's going after the vampire baby. Alright. This guy is an enchantment as well? Not yet. Nope, he's not ever an enchantment. Flying, I guess it's a blocker. Yeah, let's take it out. All right, welcome to the jungle. And we don't have to worry about a Glorious Anthem ruining our day. We get a nice treasure troll out here. Let's send in both the dragons. Activate the ability. Down to 12. Alright, so you can make the Guardian indestructible. Yeah, I don't care. You're just looking for something good, huh? Alright, I'm down to 11. And everything's tapped. What do we got here? This is an artifact. And I can't make a copy of it. I was wondering. Oh, did I decline by accident? Alright, great. So he comes at me next turn. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's more than enough. All flying. And all I can do is block with the little guys here. So let's... Next. Can I take him out with this? A lot. That's 8. I can pump. Let's go in for the attack. Let's go in for the attack. He's got to blow the dude out on one of the tyrants. He's got to. Ooh, that is the wrong move. And we win. Suck it, suckerfish. You didn't do your math. Victory. And we're looking at Samuuelson. Samuuelson. 2 mana. Is that going to get us anywhere? I'm gambling on a 3rd mana. Bankbuster is a big way towards that. Everything's slow with what I got, though. All right, my friend, come on. I'm going to touch your guy. Chompy McChomperson there. I mean, what do they do? Is that supposed to be muscle? Did they skin him alive? Alright, 2, we don't do anything. Then against a standard, boring, mono red deck. I'm not sure why people play with this in the play cycle. I mean, what's the point? Alright, 3, we'll get out a treasure troll. It puts out, what is it, mechanical warfare. We can Loran it. Alright, Rainbow Butt, dance for me. Look, I play weird decks just because I am so bored Playing against this crap. Yeah, let's get rid of some stuff. This is not going anywhere fast. Number 1, number 2. No mana. Still nothing. All right, let's just pin that guy down. Yeah, this is not a great deck to go up against where you get slow mana and then no mana. And everything in your hand is 4. I guess you can't be a Cinderella story if you don't come back from behind. Alright, and I don't have enough for an Archangel. Okay, Sorin the Snotty Pants. Here we go. Baby. Give me what I really want. Alright, now we know we have to go after. That's cool. Sorin's dead. I gain life out of the transaction. Right there. You start dancing after Planeswalkers, it's kind of going bad for mono red. All right, you got 1 mana left. What are you going to do? Start shooting dudes? That's bad. All right, you're back to single level again. Not that this guy can't be killed by anything for 1 point of damage. It's got another one. All right, single shot. I think that's all we get to do. Auto pay! Take that damage. In for 2. All right, we finally bled him for the first time. Dude's got a ton of mana for him. Got 1 card, though. That's not cool. All right, I think... Nope, we can't. I need him to attack for that. Let's get out some lifelink. Yeah, I'm sending in this one. Leave the other one back just to play defense. Because if he starts killing dudes, I need another one back. Kills 2 of them. What can I do? And we're golden. All right, let's force the kill. Non-token creature. Go drag ourselves a card. It's a land, huh? Sure, why not? Which then, stag them out. Excellent. I forgot that she's got vigilance. All right, we got the Wandering Emperor to actually pull a trick. Tries to come out with thing hasty. As long as it can be tapped, I can kills it. And we're up to 15 again. Perfect. He's looking for anything that'll help him out. Fortunately, with mono red, lots of things can help him out. All right, hasty squee, you're going to bite it. No blocks. Alright, so all the planeswalkers are gone. Good for him. Let's go in for the flying attack to start off with. He's going to hate this. And we put out the Tyrant of Kher Ridge. 4 to the face. Good game, suckerfish. Boom, boom. Goes the room. Suck it. Alright, putting against Mono. Mono, Nucleosis. Keep it. Nothing but slow lands, so let's slow it up as slow as we can. Alright, this turn we can't do anything, so we'll do nothing. Next turn we can actually play something. At this rate, where are we going up against blue? Because blue's suddenly getting a boost from somewhere today? Alright, third. At least we can kill ourselves with Thalia. 8 Thalia. What do I have to pay here? Sure, auto pay. Have a good time. I got what it takes. I can spread it around. Alright, so this guy's playing with legendaries. Which means as soon as he gets out whatever that super legendary dude is, we're toast. Let's see. It's going to take me 2 more to kill it. This is not an artifact. Let's just put that out. We'll put out... No, not you! I was trying to grab the Fable. Somehow my mouse grabbed the wrong card. I suspect I'm probably having some sort of seizures or something. Because it wouldn't be that their interface is doing something stupid to me. No blocks. One, two. Take that out. Ooh, he's willing to give it up for that, huh? And we just trade off. Unfortunately, she does not tap. Wandering Emperor will not be able to take her out. Kill off the lifelinker. Attacking, that will help out. What do I need for that? 3. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 3 more I can play. Let's put that out. And then all in flying lifelink. Alright, we're good. Eiganjo's our trick. We'll take out Adeline on the next turn. Hopefully they won't have anything to protect her. Does he have up here? Nothing. Thalia, is that going to screw me over? Oh, we're cool. Try not to touch my cards too much. Lets them know I got stuff that's going on here. Toast! Yeah, man, thanks for the card. That bribing me does not make me pay her any less. No, I like what I got. Smith 0. Here we go. Joink. And all in for 3. No! Alright, I can make him get rid of a non-token. We can do this the hard way. Let's see if I can do this here, ready? Number 1. Erythalia. Do I have 3 left? I don't. Oh, it's 2. There we go. Perfect. Non-token creature. Yes! Ha ha! Ha! Full right up your butt. There you go. Victory! I'm playing against Coffee Shock. I don't know what that is. Coffee Shock. Keep 2. It's like 2 mana and a Bankbuster. This deck loves to do that. And then it gives you like 4s. Alright, so that Bankbuster, or next turn, you better give me a mana. I've had faith in you. And I'll be very... Oh, okay. It's a pain land. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. At least Treasure Troll won't cost me. And this guy's just going to get rid of it. What is that? I guess it doesn't matter, does it? What do I want to get rid of here? I'm going to get rid of the 6. There's just no way we're going to get to that thing anytime soon. Oh, how stupid. Alright, let's put this out, and we'll kill his only permanent. Yoink. I'm a person. Yeah, you just want to pin him down. You got a bad case of Dr. Sucketitis. I know. If you got something to do, you're going to do it. Let's draw a card. Let's try to get a land. We need that 4th land. We got it. Nice and tapped the way the Lord intended. And lo, he came upon the land, and it was useless for a season or 2 until it became fruitful with his many labors. Jesus, people, come on. All right, dance for me. Dance for me, light. Rainbow butt. All right, so we got 4. You want to put out something of any sort of consequence? Let's do that. Crew up. All attack. Both of them. All right, we'll be starting to take some poison. What else could we do for? We could do a little Wandering Emperor. He's just throwing out those little guys, little mites there. All right, so I can Angel of Wrath. We can just take one of them out. Let's do that. Boink. Boink. Auto pay. Crew up. Okay, I'm going to leave the reflection back here. All attack. Stay back, Kiki Jiki. That's a guy. Somebody's got... That's not going to be... Oh, an 8-8. Smoke. That's okay. Kiki-Jiki, he can chump for us. I really care because if I can make another Angel of Wrath, that'll get me up to 9. Let's just take out that guy. You'd be surprised how much I don't care about my life right now. Alright, we're going to take out a non-token creature. And let's draw another card. Alright, I'm sorry, Kiki-Jiki, you're going to have to play chump again. Next to attackers. Plenty of life coming my way. Down to 6 in turn. Alright, so I'm going to take 2 more, which is fine. As long as he doesn't have proliferate. I got it. Kiki, you're going to chump. You're going to chump for me, my friend. Cancel. Oh, can I really do? No, I can't do this, can I? Pass to blockers. Well, isn't it better if I do it this way? Yeah, that seems better to me. All right, 9 life. Up to 8, and I win! Touchdown! Lava Bears! All right, with a 63% win rate, we are looking at the premium, or the Platinum Mythic MARDU 2 deck, which did very well. I'm trying to think, did I have a better name for this? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, what was my overall impression of this deck? I thought, I mean, it was a fairly good deck. Here's what I did not like about the deck, is that, what is it doing over here? That's kind of weird. Is it just sort of like had a hint of early game cards going on? I mean, you got your Soul Partition, your Sheoldred's Edict, and your Reckoner Bankbuster, but like you really couldn't get any creatures or defense mounted early at all. I mean, sure, you had 3 of these in your entire deck of 60 cards, which means 1 out of 20 could actually do something against mono red early players. I mean, sure, Soul Partition kind of passes it back a little bit too, makes them wait a little bit longer. But their cards cost 1. So therefore, being able to cost 2 more to cast it is not that big of a deal for them. So this deck just does not have early defense or control that it desperately appears to need. So, but once you get to mid-game, this deck is usually pretty rolling. And it's got a bunch of cool tricks and control that did a really good job. The life gain you get out of Angel of Wrath and Sorin really are what kept you alive, what kept the game going for as long as possible. That ended up being the big hero. So let me say, who's the MVP? It's Lifelink. Lifelink is the big MVP of this game, given to us from the Archangel of Wrath and Sorin's little babies. But I also want to give it up for Tyrant of Kher Ridges. One of the reasons I really wanted to play this deck is because I saw the card, I liked the art, and I'm always a big fan of dragons. And yet nobody ever plays with the Tyrant of Kher Ridge. And so I've been playing with him in a couple of decks the last couple of days, and he has been a really cool bomb with the way that he deals 4 damage to any target when he comes out. Sure, he costs 6. He's a 4/5 flying with 6. It's disappointing he doesn't have haste, but he does do 4 points of damage when he comes in. That's practically just as good. We think about it, he doesn't need haste because he comes in, does the 4 points of damage he would do normally, and is not tapped. Yeah, okay. I'm good with him then. I just never put it together in that way. You don't need haste if you could automatically deal your power to any target, which gives you even more flexibility than you had before. Yeah, this guy's totally worth it. Plus, he's got that Dragon Pump ability, which is the 1 red for +1/+0. Go for it, man. You are the end game as far as I'm concerned. He was really good. Really, really good. All right, so was this deck competitive? Well, I picked it up off the Platinum Mythic list, so therefore it is definitely a competitive deck. And in my own play, I got, like I said, 63%. So, yeah, it is a competitive deck. Number 2, was this deck fun? I did have fun with it. I did. You know, it was because it was, if you could make it to the mid game where this deck really comes alive, you know, where you can play 3 mana, 4 mana, something like that, it was good. Now, man, Painlands just floored me. And the fact that everything else was so slow, which is probably why I like the mid game so much better, is because that's when all of your super slow lands come into play fast. And if you do have to pay Painlands, usually you don't need to use them for their specific color. And so they work actually just perfectly fine later on, as well as just being used for colorless mana. So, yeah, this is it's a mid-game deck. Everything at the beginning is just nothing. So, yeah, that's its big drawback, is it doesn't do good against super aggro. Not that I didn't tear apart a mono red aggro deck, but I bet you I just got super lucky in that situation. Lastly, is this deck interesting? And, you know, to me, anytime I play Mardu, I'm always interested in it because I like Orzhov and then I love mono red. I love putting those things together into a nice Mardu deck. It's funny, that's the way I go, rather than saying I like Rakdos and I like mono white, because I really don't like Rakdos and mono white. I like Orzhov and red, and putting them together and making them play was good. I like the fact that I could have used Kiki-Jiki to copy the Archangel of Wrath. I don't think you get to use the kicker in that situation, but still, yeah, you don't. But still, having a flying lifelink guy that you can make a copy of is really worth it. So let's see all together. This is a competitive deck that is fun to play and is interesting. So I have to give this one an A+, and as federal law dictates, I must say, this deck is so choice. I would highly recommend that you pick it up. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.